シュバルツバース？
このまま拡大を続ければ地球を破壊、飲み込んでしまうでしょう。
ようこそシュバルツバース調査隊へ。
シュバルツバースの構造を明らかにすれば破壊方法を導き出すこともできるでしょう。
シュバルツバースへ突入する。地球の未来は我々の双剣にかかっている。
あなたたちはシュバルツバースで全くのストレンジャー、帰還路がないのです。
何のために存在する世界なんだ。
敵が悪魔だというのか。
任務を続けるか船を降りるか
決まりだな。
悪魔召喚プログラム。
悪魔を使って戦うのか。
うぬらは不思議よの。
嫌よ、悪魔を仲間にしてるだなんて。
殺戮する世界を完成させたのは人間だ。
人間なのに悪魔みたいじゃないか。どんだけいい子ちゃんなんだお前は。
貴様を苦しめているのは悪魔か、本当は人間ではないのか。
私は天使マンセマット。人の子よ、あなた方自身が天使となるのです。
てめえの運命はてめえで切れ開く。
地球の覇権をめぐり、あの天使どもとは必ずや戦になる。
振り子の落ちる先を変えることはできる。混沌と秩序、どちらに組みするかのね。
地球の未来を委ねられるべきは誰なのだ。
Hello everyone and welcome to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux. Yet another addition to our Shin Megami Tensei collection. I am excited to see what this game is going to be like. That intro was definitely caught my attention because I saw a few things in there that remind me of well, SMT 4, for example, the armor, and then there's obviously the law and chaos stuff going on as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to see what's going on. The story will not change no matter which difficulty you are on. Ooh. So unlike SMT 4, I actually get to choose my difficulty at the beginning of the game. I don't have to beat the game first. Well, that's a wonderful concept. Okay. Casual. Feel free to relax, soldier, for soldiers who have not played the SMT series or players who are not accustomed to RPGs. You will have the ability to change difficulty after starting the game. Alright. There's also standard, which is just moderate challenge, or expert. The only thing seen in this journey is an entrance to punishment for soldiers with own skills ready for a tough journey. Sure. Okay, the outset of the 21st century. Earth is a planet teeming with life. Mankind, 7 billion strong, continue to prosper. However, this prosperity had a price. To a species unable to halt the environment's destruction. The land of ruin, Schwarzwelt, would inevitably appear. Is Schwarzwelt like German? Even so, mankind, desperate for salvation, clung to hope. A brave few begin their mission to the enigmatic land of ruin. None among them realized then that this harsh journey will decide man's fate. It's a very cool opening. It's very different, kind of. It's different but familiar. Kind of like how SMT4 put us in the like samurai kind of feudal like era, sort of. This is more futuristic and militaristic. A group of people are assembled in a giant conference room. Because preparations are still underway, the meeting has yet to formally begin. The assembly is watching a very large monitor, commenting on the news shown on it. Next up, today's headlines. Okay. So they're basically reading it out in Japanese. I guess there's no English dub for this game. But I'll still read out the words after she's done. A new weapon seems to have been used in the increasingly prolonged Eastern European hostilities. This resulted in a massive fire that left thousands of civilians dead. Scorched Earth operation this day and age? That's not war, it's mass murder. But an effective means to end a drawn-out war. Someone had to step in and put a stop to it. An update on the fatal incident in downtown Tokyo. It appears the victim was in possession of an illegal drug. Okay. Police now believe the death was caused by a drug deal gone wrong. Their suspect is still at large. So that's something we should probably remember. There's something going on with drugs. Dying for the fleeting pleasure of drugs. What a waste. I thought the Japanese were better than this. An embarrassment to be sure, but nothing compared to the drug-related crimes in your own country. In South America, break-ins and lootings have surged following severe economic inflation. You know what? I think maybe these things right now don't have that much to do with the story. I think it's just giving us like a brief overview of what the world is like. So maybe we don't have to worry too much about the drug dealer that ran away. Meanwhile, some economies collapse while others continue to grow. You're a nation rich with resources. Why not send aid? In Central Asia, environmental pollution has reached critical levels. This has affected fish populations in local rivers, causing concern over long-term ecological impact. Unavoidable when dealing with rapid economic modernization, and a necessary cost to compete with the Western nations. Quiet, please, everyone. We're ready to begin. Okay, everything you hear in this session of the Schwarzwelt joint project should remain as always secret. The civilian populace is still unaware. Our information control program is going smoothly. What you're looking at are images pulled from the Schwarzwelt probe. Burning buildings. Is that one of the South Pole research bases? No, it's much too big. It looks more like a war-torn city, like something from the news. Let's move on to the next image. Is that a business district? It can't be. Are you sure these are the right images? We've verified that these all come from the probe we sent into the Schwarzwelt. Continuing on. What the? Are you sure these are right? Okay, so it looks like they're exploring some kind of land, which is called Schwarzwelt, or the Land of Ruin. And I'm assuming what this land is, it's like, it's a home that demons have made. So they're basically, like, maybe there's some kind of portal that they found that leads to where the demons are. That's a goddamn shopping mall. There isn't anything like that in Antarctica. This is the last image. It's all trash, garbage, waste. How is any of this possible? We lost communication with the probe after we received that image. We've got engineers working to restore communication, but it's likely the probe was destroyed. I can't stress this enough. All of these images come from within the Schwarzwelt. This is unbelievable. Meanwhile, the Schwarzwelt continues to grow. If it keeps this rate up... Okay. So the land is growing and, like, I guess taking over parts of the Earth? Moving along, how are we controlling the message? The media's running with what we fed them. Take a look. Now for more on the giant ferromagnetic blizzard occurring close to the South Pole. All nations with nearby bases have been reviewing their options in light of its tremendous force. A joint decision was reached and carried out today to temporarily withdraw from the bases. Yes, withdrawn. We can't very well say the bases are simply gone, now can we? If word of that got out, there'd be a panic, and if they knew it was growing, I shudder to think. Horrifying to think of them going in there, isn't it? They may be equipped with next generation technology and weapons, but still. Be that as it may, our decision cannot be overturned. We have no other way but to send humans in to investigate. Our only choice is to go into the Schwarzwelt. Alright. So I guess it's our job to figure out what's going on. Holy crap, that's an eerie opening. Okay. It's almost time to go into the Schwarzwelt, isn't it? Men and women of the investigation team. We at the Schwarzwelt Joint Project will be praying for you on behalf of all of humanity. It's in your hands now, Commander Gore. Be safe and make sure you complete your mission. Of course, we'll take care of it. Then I look forward to good news from you upon your arrival. Excuse me. Commander Gore. Now that's a name to fear. Alright, crew, your attention please. We will arrive at our destination, the Schwarzwelt, in 30 minutes. Our mission as the Schwarzwelt investigation team is about to get underway. I realize you were selected on short notice and came from all over the globe to be part of this. But it's only going to be harder from here on out, so get used to it. Fortunately, you're all the elite of your respective nation's services. You can handle this. If we all lend each other our support and work as a team, this mission will go smoothly. Enough pep talk though. It's time for our last formal briefing before entry. First, to tell us about the land we're about to enter, the Schwarzwelt, I'd like to introduce to you all Lieutenant Zelenin. Zelenin? Or Zeelnin? Hello everyone, if I may please have your attention. I am Lieutenant Zelenin. For those of you I haven't already met, the pleasure is mine. Zelnin, I think. I will now explain what observed data we have on the Schwarzwelt's inner structure. The Schwarzwelt is a natural phenomenon that arose in the South Pole some months ago. But this phenomenon is one of a kind. We have nothing of its like to compare it to. So it's just like a big hole. You may have heard false reports that it is a giant blizzard, but in truth, it is an unknown spatial anomaly that destroys and absorbs its surroundings as it enlarges. So it's basically a big ass hole in the ground that it continues to expand and swallow up anything it touches. Like a portal. When it first appeared, it was a cylinder only 1 meter in diameter that stretched to the sky. Since then, it has spread radially, swallowing surrounding observation bases and any investigators whole. Today, it occupies a sizable footprint with a radius of several hundred kilometers. As we speak, the Schwarzwelt continues to expand. If we cannot engineer a reversal of the process, then it will inevitably swallow the Earth. Assuming it never stops growing. According to data retrieved from the unmanned probes dispatched prior to this investigation, there is a several thousand-meter wall surrounding the Schwarzwelt's outer rim. This barrier is a plasma cloud that dismantles all approaching objects at a molecular level. You may be surprised to learn that the interior contains parallel universes or other dimensions. Unfolding within the anomaly is a bizarre landscape we've had a hard time getting readings on. This is due to some sort of property the interior has that repels foreign bodies. Whatever this property is, it's destroyed each and every unmanned probe we sent in. And that's what we know in a nutshell. It paints a bleak picture for our mission, no matter how one interprets it. But as many of you know, we have effective ways of dealing with each of those obstacles. The joint project assembled its team and equipment based on the data we've collected so far. I am certain that if we all work as one, we can carry out our duties safely and efficiently. This concludes my reports. Thank you for that clear and concise explanation, Lieutenant Zielnin. Now Arthur will confirm our mission. He'll be the one managing the assignments and duty roster. Hello, Schwarzwelt investigation team. I am the command unit Arthur. I will support you by coordinating our systems with those of the other ships to devise a strategy. As you can see, Arthur is an administrative program with a pseudo-personality. It may feel strange to take orders from him at first, but you'll quickly get used to it. Please continue, Arthur. This team's mission is to conduct a detailed investigation of the Schwarzwelt's inner structure. The Schwarzwelt Joint Project is currently reviewing plans to destroy the anomaly. However, due to lack of data, no sound plan for its definitive elimination has been submitted. If your investigation sheds new light on the Schwarzwelt, the Joint Project should have little difficulty devising and executing a plan to destroy it. Lieutenant Zielnin's briefing may have caused some pessimism. To investigate the Schwarzwelt's interior may seem an impossible feat at first, but with the amphibious assault ship we are all currently aboard, our mission becomes feasible. This next-generation amphibious assault ship uses a plasma engine to penetrate the protective wall. It can also go airborne for brief intervals. Okay, so we're just gonna jump over? Thus, we can fly over the plasma cloud to safely begin investigating the interior. Okay. The investigation team is composed of 4 next-generation amphibious assault ships. Our ship, which is in command of the overall mission, is Ship 1, the Red Sprite. Ship 3, the Elf, houses many scientists who will be pivotal in our research. Ships 2 and 4, the Blue Jet and Gigantic, will serve as combat support should emergencies arise. I will be aboard Ship 3, the Elf. A detailed survey of the anomaly, previously impossible with the unmanned probes. This is our duty. I look forward to all of your support. Okay. As mentioned in Lieutenant Zielnin's and Arthur's reports, we carry with us some very serious gear. With all the ships working in tandem, investigating that place is far from impossible. Our mission may be to challenge the unknown, but we can make of it a unique experience of saving mankind and go home proud of what we've done. Let's see here. We have a few visiting team members handpicked by the UN for this investigation. I see some of you haven't introduced or haven't finished your introductions. Commander Gore is looking at you. Welcome. Another American, eh? Why don't you get up in front of the group and introduce yourself? Please choose the name you will be called. Oh no. Okay, this time we have an American, so I have to choose an American name. Alright. Give me a second to think of something suitable. Something badass. Alright. I've got a very American name. Okay, so our first name is going to be... We're going to be Hunter. I did not spell that wrong. Don't worry. Wait, what's happening? Where's the U? Okay, Hunter. This might be the biggest challenge of the game. Okay, Hunter, and his last name is Steak. Hunter Steak. Lieutenant Hunter Steak. Well, I don't know if we're a lieutenant. But, you know, Lieutenant Steak, Colonel Steak. It's almost as good as Commander Gore. Yes. Thank you, Crewman Steak. Okay, I like this. This is good. You will serve on this ship, the Red Sprite, under my command. You've been assigned to be part of the strike team. Strike team members have military experience just like yours. You'll be the ones going out in the field. I'll expect you and your teammates to act according to the code of conduct. Commander Gore held out his right hand. What will you do? Do I go chaotic instantly? No, I'm gonna shake his hand. I'm a respectful soldier. I've heard a lot about your service record. I expect much from you. Commander Gore took Steak's right hand firmly and shook it. Strike team members, your briefing isn't quite through yet. Meet me at the deck. Got it. Oh. Alright, so we can actually move around. Well, let's save our game first, since that was a pretty long opening. Commander Steak, or sorry, Crewman Steak. Okay, let's talk to some people. We've got the strike team member. Hunter, nice to meet you. An American, eh? This team really is international. We have all kinds here, but every one of them is the best of the best from the world's soldiers. There won't be any trouble here, that's for sure, eh? Is this guy supposed to be Canadian? Honestly, though, I was just assigned here myself. I'm still kinda learning the ropes. Well, I'm sure if we stick together, we'll get through this just fine, eh? This guy's Canadian. As a Canadian, I take great offense to our depiction in this game. Zelnin. A pleasure to meet you, Hunter. I am Lieutenant Zelnin, a Russian science officer. I'm not sure if this is lieutenant or lieutenant. I know there's supposed to be like different pronunciations, but I don't know. I've always pronounced it lieutenant. From a unit standpoint, there is no doubt the Schwarzwelt poses a serious threat to mankind. But what is man if not resourceful? Through cooperation, there are no problems we cannot overcome. I am eager to do my part here for the future of mankind. Extend your hand to Zelnin? Or Zielnin? Oh, my apologies, how rude of me. I very much look forward to working with you, Hunter. Already in first name basis, I see. Okay. Zielnin shook your hand. You have the grip of a soldier. I feel quite safe with you around. It's nice to meet a military man with such manners. You and I will make a good team, Hunter. With soldiers like you supporting us, how can we fail? Well, I'm glad she has confidence in our abilities. That makes one of us. The moment we've all been waiting for is almost here. We're about to set up our Demonicas. Huh? You don't know what the Demonica is? Oh, you joined later. Guess you wouldn't have heard it yet, huh? Well, no matter. Commander Gore will explain it all soon enough. For now, better go on over to the deck. A soldier always moves double time. Or so they say. Okay. Alright, let's move to the sickbay. He's waiting for us at the deck, so I guess we'll check out the other areas first. The medical team is in a meeting. Or not. Okay, how about the lab? The supply team seems to be busy with preparations. Okay, so let's just go straight to the deck. Go to Commander Gore's briefing? Yeah.
集まったようだな、機動班の諸君。
Is everyone here? I wanted to address all the members of the strike
こ
team.
のシュバルツバース調査は、
This is a scientific mission to investigate the Schwarzwelt.
しかし不測の事態が
Despite that, we must make allowances for the unpredictable.
そこで君たち
That is your role.
機動班が
The strike team will patrol outside the ships to keep the area secure.
行する必要がある。
I do appreciate that they have voice lines for everything, but it does kind of suck that it's only in Japanese. Because, like, I have to read over them talking, otherwise the video will be twice as long. So, I guess I'll turn down the game volume a bit more than usual, so that it's not jarring and you're not hearing two voices in your ears, hopefully.
だが心配しないでくれ。
I know it sounds dangerous, but you've been given special equipment to help you in your task.
そう。
You're already wearing it, in fact. Yes, I'm talking about your Demonica suits.
次世代兵器として
Developed as next generation weaponry, the Demonica suit lets you function in harsh conditions.
シュバルツバースにおいても活
So-
動可能との報告を受けている。
These Demonica suits, we saw them in SMT4. I'm wondering if there's some kind of connection between this game and SMT4 now. Because the Black Samurai was wearing a black one, right? Our early tests show that they're viable here in the Schwarzwelt.
では、有能な兵士
I'll now give the floor to crewman Jimenez
の説明を頼む
to explain how the Demonica works.
彼は先行訓練を
He's already been specially trained in its use in order to pass it along to the rest of you.
さあ、姫根
Why don't you come up and show us, crewman Jimenez? I'm Jimenez. I'm posted to Ship 2, the Blue Jet. Back in my outfit, I was a warrant officer, but I guess here I'm just one of the crew. We're all part of the Schwarzwelt investigation team, so obviously, we're here to investigate. Could be the science types might not even need us around. But in case we do get called into action, we can't fumble around not knowing how to use what we got. So pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, even if it's just to dig your own grave. So, here it is. They were right when they said the Demonica's some cutting-edge stuff. But they weren't just talking about its ability to resist harsh conditions. It's loaded with high-tech features. To start with, you've got the fundamental AI system that supports your movements. It boosts your existing strength and protects from harm according to your style in battle. The cool part, though, is how the system itself grows to match the user's experiences in battle. Then there's your visor feed. It's extensible, so you can add features to your HUD by installing applications. Enhanced vision, map markers, even battle data. You can adjust it to show you all kinds of things. So, that's point 2. The Demonica is smart. It evolves along with your battle performance. Now, here's the part where I'd like to demonstrate how the Demonica actually works. But I'm under orders not to waste supplies. This OP's expensive, you see. If you're smart, like the Demonica is, you should have no problems out in the field. Just cross your fingers. The brass doesn't value the inhuman resources more than the human ones. Are you making fun of your mission? Cut the attitude, soldier. Hey man, you pay me, and I'll do any mission you put me on. Long as it doesn't get me killed. Thank you, crewman Jimenez. Your personal philosophy aside, we'll all be relying on your skills. If you put in the work, I'm sure you'll get everything you want. Might even get more than you bargained for, like the gratitude of all humankind. Whatever. What a smug guy. Alright, now that you've been briefed, you should begin initializing your Demonicas. You started up the Demonica's main app. Oh. Okay. Kind of familiar. Initializing system. Demo, demountable next integrated capability armor online. I have no idea what any of that is supposed to mean. Demonica, demountable next integrated capability armor. Welcome to the Demonica settings. Before proceeding, there will be a personality test to best match this Demonica to your needs. Please respond to the following scenarios naturally, honestly, and without deliberation. Okay. So this is probably going to get us started on our route, right? I'm guessing there's going to be law, chaotic, and neutral. Usually you want to try to get neutral as much as possible, but I'm just going to answer the questions as I feel myself. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not trying for any specific ending. Your answers to the following series of questions will determine the Demonica's growth type. Okay. Oh, so maybe this isn't law, chaotic, neutral. This is more like physical, magical, or like other kinds of development. So this is going to determine what kind of playstyle I'm going to do. You are the sole survivor on a battlefield. You are hidden with no ammunition in your pistol. You detect a single enemy approaching. How will you deal with this enemy equipped with only an empty gun? Okay, we can ditch the gun and use a knife. We can search for ammunition, or stay hidden until he passes. If he's approaching us, I feel like staying hidden is going to be tough. I'm thinking we ditch the gun and use the knife. We get a jump on him before he knows we're here. Because if we're searching for ammunition, there's a chance he might spot us before we find it, and there's a chance we might not find it anyway. So let's just get a jump on him and try to stab him. Scenario 2. While infiltrating enemy territory, you spot the man who killed your comrade and closest friend. You can kill him easily, but the gunshot will expose you and your infiltration will be compromised. Will you avenge your friend or focus on your objective? Oh. Do nothing for the sake of the mission? Kill him for your friend, or find a way to do both. Well, I'm thinking that wouldn't I be able to use that knife? I'm sure we always have a knife on us. Like, there's no way we're going out on the field without a pocket knife, just in case. So instead of shooting him, I just stab him, kill him for my friend, without alerting anyone. So I'll try to find a way to do both. Scenario 3. You have been in a remote area on a mission, and your relief has not arrived on schedule. You can abort the mission and go home now, but you have enough supplies to stay here longer. What do you do? I'll wait as long as I can. If I still have supplies, I might as well just wait. Scenario 4. You're piloting a helicopter to refuel. En route, an ally under attack requests help. You can help him, but it will take your remaining fuel, and it will be difficult to leave afterward. Other pilots have also received a distress signal, but you are closest to his position. What will you do with the fuel you have left? We're gonna rescue him. So in this situation, even though we're almost out of fuel, other people got the signal too. So if we go and rescue him, let's say he's in danger, we might be able to save him before he dies. and we rescue him, another helicopter comes and can help us after that. But if we like refuel and let an ally take him, it might take them too long to get there. I think we just go for it and we hope for the best. I know it's kind of risky, but I'm trusting that other people will come and help us. Scenario 5. On a mission in occupied territory, you are asked whether to capture a religious leader who may be a spy. Catching a spy would be a great achievement, but the people may riot if this leader is captured. How will you approach the religious leader suspected of spying? You can keep watching him, bring him in immediately, or put him under house arrest. So the people will riot if we bring him in. Let's put him under house arrest then. If we suspect he's doing something, it's not like bringing him in immediately. Honestly, I kind of feel like this is a cop-out answer. Like, we don't want to go all the way, so we only go halfway, and you never get anything done. So you either go all the way or you don't. Let's go all the way. This is the final question. Scenario 6. You have been sent to the Schwarzwelt, where conditions are expected to be harsh. Yet you have advanced equipment, a strong ship, the latest tech, and dependable comrades. Will the Schwarzwelt investigation mission succeed? Of course it will. Because I'm here. There are no more questions. Thank you for your cooperation. The sport type best suited to your tendencies is determined to be attack support. Sounds good. If anyone is to face danger during this investigation, it will be you on the strike team. But do not let that daunt you. You have your Demonicas, and what's more, you have iron wills. You're all relieved until we reach the Schwarzwelt. Alright. You can now check any documents you have on file. Schwarzwelt investigation team has been added. Demonica has been added. And new information has been added. Document alignment has been added. Mission log. Press the Y button to review documents. First select mission and then document. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's stake right there. Let's take a look at the mission documents. So the Schwarzwelt investigation team, a multinational task force sent by the Schwarzwelt Joint Project to the South Pole. It is composed of the latest technology and the most elite soldiers from around the globe. Its goal is to explore the unknown Schwarzwelt that suddenly appeared in the South Pole. Data collected will be used. Okay. Hold Y, scroll. Its goal is to explore the unknown Schwarzwelt. Data will be collected. Personnel are split between 4 next-generation transports, each equipped with plasma shields and the ability to travel by both land and air. The red sprite is the central command, the military support, scientists, and the more military support. Okay. Mission logs, cool. Alignment, and the Demonica. There are 3 aspects of the suit's adaptability. Both the main app and its functions vital to the investigation, as well as the sub-apps, are expandable. Optimizes its performance based on the user's experience in battle. The optimization provides the user with the most improved physical performance, and I may add weapons and armor. My Demonica's key growth area is strength, so I should be going physical in this game. Okay, let's make a save. We're gonna keep going for a little bit more. Oh, I'm thinking I should change the voice to minimum. I'm gonna change it to minimum. Let me know if you guys feel differently, but I find it'll probably be really jarring to have both the Japanese and the English voices and my voice reading over it at the same time. Final check. Okay. We'll leave all of these for now. Okay. So let's take a look at our skills here. We got fire shots, human steak. Okay. Items. So the fact that it says human almost suggests that we're gonna have something that's not human. Yeah, let's keep going for a bit. I want to see if I can get to a battle, because I want to try a battle. So this is the Demonica. It's the first time I've worn it, but it's greater than I imagined. I feel like there's no mission I can't accomplish with this thing on. Ha, listen to me. I better look over the briefing notes before I get too love-struck with the thing. I can view those in the documents folder in the mission log, right? Isn't this your first time using the Demonica too? You really should check this stuff out. Yeah, I already saw it. And the smug guy. The fellow American, huh? You're what, a corpse man? So you volunteered, I hear? Me? I only signed on to this gig for the money, that's all. For all we know, the brass at the joint project are sending us out as meat shields. And I'm sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. Semper Fi, right? Yeah, let's shake his hand. I have this thing about not getting too friendly with people before a risky mission. When the crunch comes, you may need to leave a comrade behind for the sake of a mission. Alright, so I guess I'll leave you behind. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's talk to these guys again. There's a rumor going around that there's intelligent life in the Schwarzwelt. The drones we sent in ahead of us were destroyed in a manner inconsistent with accidents. Well, it's just a rumor. Our job is to find out the truth. It seems the rumor of intelligent life has been spreading amongst the crew. Schwarzwelt is a term from a 1933 theory of Hammerschmidt's, a German professor. I'll explain. Oh, this is good. When human activity exceeds the world's natural capacity and the balance of energy topples, a corrective reaction occurs. It's simplest to think of it as Earth's antibodies attacking humanity. Dr. Hammerschmidt's theory involved a prediction. He believed another dimension would appear, one where intelligent life dwelled. Now the Schwarzwelt has appeared, proving the existence of other dimensions. And the destruction of the drones implies the possibility of intelligent life inside. Or so some are saying. I'm still wondering if it's actually true. Well, it's possible that the environment itself is just hostile and breaking stuff. Do you think they're out there? Probably. You're a believer, huh? I'm not one to draw conclusions without sufficient evidence, but if there are intelligent beings in there, I most certainly intend to proceed with caution. Okay. Sickbay. Attention, all crew. We will soon be entering the Schwarzwelt. Take your assigned posts. Commander Gore, you are needed at the command room. Arthur's calling me. Lieutenant Zilnan, Crewman Jimenez, I thank you for your participation in the briefing. Everyone return to your ships and prepare for entry. Understood, Commander Gore. Well, everyone, it looks as though we must part ways for a while. We scientists in Ship 3 are all looking forward to your support. Let's work together for the sake of humanity. I'm going back to Ship 2. Remember, you're on your own out there in the field. You gotta be strong or you're toast. If you're not confident in yourself, I suggest you get off now. Well, you still can. But if you are, well, I'll see you on the field. The time has come, crew. Let's make this mission a success and return home safely. The future of the world hangs in the balance. Never forget that. Oh my god, what's happening? Are we the only ones still up there? What's wrong? Ops, talk to me. Something's happening with the other ships. They're changing course or they're getting separated from the formation. Early warning systems are picking up an abnormal flux. Our ship's being pulled in by an unknown gravitational force. Alert! Nav systems compromised. I'm also detecting an issue with the shield, sir. Plasma shield. Output down. The ship can't handle another hit. We'll be sitting ducks at this rate. Arthur, analysis and report. The situation has gone outside expected parameters. An abnormal flux is pursuing the ship. It may have clashed with the organic defense system. Details at this time are unknown. Analysis in progress. We're under attack. That's impossible. Is the Schwarzwelt attacking our ship? Whoa, we're getting shot down. Enough! The probes made it in, and the red sprite will too. What's next? The plasma shield? Brace yourselves, everyone. You seem calm, Steak. This doesn't bother you one bit, eh? Look, man, this is what I trained for. Confident in yourself, I see. Well, I'll be counting on you. After all, if something happens, you men on the strike team are our lifeline. Status report on the other ships. Picking up an SOS from the Blue Jet. No response from the Elf or Gigantic. Wait, but Zealnin was on the Elf. Or Zealnin? The engine reactor is down. The thrusters have stopped. We've lost navigation entirely. Damn it. Tell engineering to keep that reactor online. Enemy remains unknown. Ship damage critical. Prioritizing emergency landing. Rerouting power to altitude control. There's no other option. Prepare for a crash landing. Scanning the area now. Land detected below. Beginning of emergency landing. Everyone, brace for impact. We are humanity's last best hope. We must see this mission through. And so... the red sprite broke into unseen Earth and plunged into uncharted territory. Well, things certainly aren't going as we planned. You seem to have found yourself in an unfamiliar room. There are 3 gentlemen sitting here with you. What fruitless things do humans attempt? Do they know who it is they are dealing with? They cannot. If they did, they would not attempt this. 'Tis true, after all, there is no stopping the world's end. It seems one of them has found his way in here. Leave him, he is but a soul that will soon crumble. No, this man, he may prove interesting. Right, you mention it, he does look like a handy one. A hardy one. His soul will not be devoured so easily. If the 2 of you say so, I will let your opinion sway me. Up, young man, we shall send you back. But first, tell us your name. Hunter. Hunter Steak. Hunter Steak, yes. We shall remember that. Now then, Hunter Steak. Here in this blasted land of ruin, what will you find? A light illuminating the way to the future. The fires of destruction, or perhaps... But first you must fall. Fall and struggle. If a glimmer of hope exists within you, show it to us. Hey. Hey! You hear a voice calling from outside the room. Hey, Steak, can you hear me? Damn it, he's not breathing. Steak, Steak! Tell no one of what you saw here. Though we shall seal this memory away, so you would be unable to do in any event. Oh, so this was just in our heads. Like a Velvet Room situation. Where am I? Steak! Steak! What happened? Oh. Alright, he's breathing again. We can rest easy now. Are you okay, Steak? Are you lucid? Do you know who you are? You were in cardiopulmonary arrest. What was that? It hit me like a ton of bricks. Is everyone okay? Well, I guess he's still breathing. Steak, can you move? This might hurt, so sorry about that. Doesn't look like you'll get a rest in this situation. The electricity is shot. It's bad. I don't like the sound of that. Attention all crew, we have a situation. The ship has suffered a system crash of unknown causes while entering the Schwarzwelt. As a result, we lost control of the ship and made a crash landing. All the ship's engines have stopped and Arthur, our command unit, is also out of commission. We have yet to regain proper control of the ship. Starting now, I want the strike team mobilized. The threat level is at maximum. All strike team members who hear this message must report to the command room immediately. You'll receive further orders through the Demonicas comm. Keep it on at all times. You may be exposed to an outside atmosphere at a moment's notice. Do not remove your Demonica suit. I say again, strike team members must report to the command room. That is all. I guess we're in the Schwarzwelt. But without electricity, we can't even check to see what it's like out there. Well, that was a rougher landing than I expected. Guess the Demonicas are our only lifeline now. Alright, Steak, let's move it and groove it to the command room. Alright, strike team, listen up. The red sprite is no longer functional. We were sucked into a gravitational field and now we're shipwrecked inside the Schwarzwelt. Ship 2, the Blue Jet, Ship 3, the Elv, and Ship 4, the Gigantic. All three are unresponsive. We're on our own, ladies and gentlemen. We can't expect a rescue. This situation is one we'll have to overcome ourselves. Right now, we're trapped inside a powerless ship. But if everyone works together, we can get out of here and on to the next step. Do your duty with care and diligence, and we'll solve each problem as it comes. Yes, sir. First, order of business. The restoration of the red sprite's power. We seem to be having trouble resetting the main reactor at the moment, but the emergency sub-reactor should be bootable. Once we get some energy flowing, consult Arthur for your next set of orders. Engineering, do you read? Report! This is Terry in engineering, sir. We're currently giving the deck a once-over. Reading you loud and clear, sir. Over. Copy that, Terry. Glad you're all right. I want you to start up the sub-reactor ASAP. Can you do it? We need to get the ship's power up and running for Arthur. And while we're at it, I'd also like to restart the plasma shield. The plasma shield, sir. That, I'm afraid, will take a while. Then get started. We need it. We don't want to end up like the drones that got wrecked by artificial causes. Now, do we? It was true. Intelligent life forms truly did exist. There's no denying we're under attack. We need to take every precaution possible. If we can keep the outside world at bay with our plasma shield, then whatever's waiting. Commander Gore, the decks. What's going on? Talk to me. The deck's hatch is opening, sir. Why in God's name are you opening the hatch? Belay that right now. I can't. There's no power to work the mechanisms. Is someone opening it? I don't see anything. Oh no. Terry, no. Yeah. Okay. You know, this kind of sucks. Like, this always happens to Terry in games. And my actual name is Terry. So, like, I'm always the first one to die. Like, why? We were going to be good friends. Man down! We're under attack! One officer down! Unknown assailant! Oh, I didn't die. Okay. Terry, what's going on? I can't see him. I can't tell who's attacking us. What do we do, Commander? Your orders, please. Another man down. What? Ah! We've lost contact with Terry, sir. No. Strike team, you're authorized to use force. Whatever it takes to drive off that enemy. Get to the deck on the double. Secure Terry's safety and the rest of the deck crews at once. We can't die here. Understood? Yes, sir. Alright. We're counting on you, Steak. I will do whatever it takes to rescue Terry. Keep track of your missions. Okay. What will you do? Well, first let's save. I can't believe Terry. Oh my god. Okay, we might still be able to rescue him. Might. Let's take a look at our mission log. Get to the deck and rescue crewman Terry. We need him. Okay. We need him, which means I should be okay. The hatch of the deck is open and strong winds are blowing in. Please don't be Terry. The area is littered with the corpses of crewmen. Oh! He's okay! Ah! Oh, you're one of us. Did you come to save me? That Demonica. Hey, you're Steak from the strike team. I'm Terry with engineering. Be careful. Whatever attacked us should still be in the area. We have to restart the sub-reactor and get the deck and shields up and running again. So if you're on the strike team, you must have weapons on you, right? I'm going into the reactor room from the side of the deck to restart the sub-reactor. I need you to stop any attackers from coming into the reactor room. I'm counting on you. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna fail. Not when Terry is on the line. Steak. Steak. A group of strike team members join you. I heard your situation. We just have to stay in guard here, right? Alright, keep quiet, men. What are those guys anyway? Terry? How are you doing? Got that reactor restarted yet? Just a second. This might do the trick. Roger that. Speed it up if you can. Everything okay, Steak? Come on, we're almost there. Stay away just a little longer, you bastards. Hey. Alright, I got it. Starting the sub-reactor now. Oh, that was easy. Sub-reactor started. Good one, Terry. The power's back on. Oh, wait, no. Now that his job's done. Please don't do this. Now get back to the deck. Commander Gore, this is the deck. We've successfully restarted the sub-reactor. Now that hatch can... Oh, thank God it wasn't Terry. A strike team crew member was attacked by something. You can't discern who the attacker is. We got contact. Is it the enemy? Where? Where is it? What are we shooting? Don't fire around wildly, dude. Where? Where? Oh my God, you're gonna hit one of us. Something attacked the strike team member. Ah! No, Terry, run! The enemy! I can't see it. What am I supposed to do? Terry, run! You feel something approach you. A program has been sent to your Demonica. You who have wandered in, we will send to you the way to know and capture them. You received the program on your Demonica through the ship's control system. You check the program name displayed on the Demonica. It is the Demon Summoning Program. What the? Something just came into my Demonica. The enemy, I can see them. Steak, they're right on top of you. Oh. Where are they? Like wisps? The enemy attacked. Okay, here we go. First combat. Alright, I don't know what you are, but Hunter Steak is here to kick your ass. We can defend in this game, so that's good. Good to know. No items. Okay, and skill. Alright, we got sword attack and gun attacks. Alright. 0 MP and a fire shot for fire damage. Okay, why don't we try with the fire shot first? Maybe they're weak to it. Because usually in the tutorial... Oh my God, okay. Oh, they are. Yeah, I've died way too many times in tutorials. I'm not gonna let this one ruin me. Okay, well, let's try some of the other skills. Okay, wait, hold on. So the gun attack targets all foes. So I think I should use the gun attack here because the first one is almost dead. So the gun attack will probably kill it. Wait, I thought it targets all foes. Okay, it does. Okay, this is getting a little close. Okay, fire shot. Oh my God. And fire shot. So, I think we managed to kill it. But like, one turn before dying ourselves. Unknown was identified from an analysis of combat data. Foul slime. Okay. You don't detect the enemy's presence anymore. You okay, Terry? Yes, we did it! We bagged an invisible enemy. Wait, they were visible at the end there. Is that because of the program we just got? Demon Summoning Program? What the hell is this? Well done, Steak. You repelled the invaders. But we mustn't let them go any further into the ship. Close the hatch at once. Well, with the reactor running again, that shouldn't be a problem. Leave the hatch controls to me, Steak. Oh, it's closed. Okay, he's fine. The deck's hatch was closed. That was like a roller coaster of emotions. Good. Your mission is complete. There we go. Medical team, get to the deck and treat those casualties. The next mission is in the planning stages. Strike team, report back to the command room immediately. We need to find out who's attacking us, and we should know more about the program we received. I think we can ward off any more enemies for now. But be careful, Steak. There may still be some left in the ship. Okay. Man, this intro sequence is quite lengthy. Alright men, the power's back on. Now we can finally get things done around here. You'll be relieved to know that we can also take off the Demonica now, so long as we're inside the ship. Kato, hurry and reboot Arthur. Williams, get the plasma shield back online. Roger that, sir. I'll make restoring Arthur my top priority. I'll coordinate with the strike team to restart the plasma shield. Strike team, I want to commend you for a job well done in repelling the enemy force. Excellent work out there, Steak. But I want to know what this program is that lets us see our invisible enemies. Seems like the program got sent to all our Demonica units. It's installed on my system too. But Commander, do you think it's okay for us to use? The Demon Summoning Program. A program that controls demons. I take that to mean it was demons that attacked us? Once we get Arthur back online, we'll have him analyze it. Commander Gorser, about Arthur, I can't boot him up. He's been a little haywire since the crash. There might be some structural damage to the CPU. It'll get a little rough, but I'm going to try hacking in. What the? Commander Gorser, there seems to be a communication log of this demon summoning program. It looks like the program got distributed by overriding Arthur's administrative systems. There's a log. Kato, can you identify the sender? Contact with the outside world is cut off, so it must be from within the Schwarzwelt. But beyond that, it's impossible to say. There's a message here though, let me play it back. Kato displayed the message from the log on the main monitor. Humans, as your fathers, as your sons, as your friends, we have sent you power. You have arrived here in this land ruled by demons due to the karma of mankind. But despair is not all that remains. There is still hope, nestled within your fear. The demons you will encounter are your enemies as well as your allies. Will you stand against them? Will you make them your demon allies? That will be decided by the demon summoning program. Humans, you must overcome fear, else there will be no future. As your fellow bearers of karma, we assure you of this. We existed before, and soon. That's the whole thing. So the enemies were demons. Preposterous. This situation has become absolutely preposterous, but our fate's in the hands of this demon summoning program now. Attention, all hands. You have my official authorization to use the demon summoning program. Should you encounter any problems or malfunctions with the program, call them in immediately. Okay. This is sickbay, Commander. Sir, we're in trouble. Help us, someone please help us. Calm down, soldier. What's going on there? The enemy. We're under attack from the enemy. I've never seen anything like it. Please send help. It's them. It's the demons. How are there still any left inside the ship? Sickbay, do you read? We're sending immediate backup. Hide until they arrive. Do not engage. Strike team, move out. Get your asses to sickbay. Alright. Okay. Well, that was an interesting start to this game. Definitely very intrigued as to see like where this is going to take us, because I mean, there's an entire world for us to explore again, and the fact that we're like it already feels like we're cornered. I'm actually very interested to see like what kind of developments happen and what we discover inside the Schwarzwelt. But that's going to be it for this episode. Next time we will head over to the sick bay to help the people there, and then see if we can find out more about this world and try to find a way to get to the other ships. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.